Hey everybody, Griffin here, and welcome back to Orbox C. Now, Orbox C did not particularly handle switching computers well, so I did have to replay through these two, and that's fine. Once you kind of know them, or at least once you get the hang of it, once I'm not sitting here narrating my thought process, it goes pretty fast. Obviously these are in-game times, took a little bit longer. Now, it was suggested that I try the speed, so I'm going to try it. I'm not sure what exactly makes it speed, but I have a guess. Yep. You have to go before that timer ticks down. I have a feeling that's going to be relatively intricate. We have to execute things quickly. Nope, not quite. There we go. I like it. I like it. It's going to require some fast fingers. But this also means that we need to figure out... Oopsie. That was a mistake. That didn't work. Any direction I go kills me. So, we need to use my mouse. We need to land here. We can only land there if we close this. So to land here, we have to close this. But to land here, we have to be somewhere along this line. Which would be here. It would come from here, it should come from here. It should come from here. I got it. Okay. Oops, I messed up. Nope, didn't mess up. Just confused myself. That's okay, we got it. I'm definitely liking this. Alright, so we just have to get to the end. See, what if I do this? Right, okay, I see. There's gonna be one of those bomb timers in every single one of them. Oh my gosh. Alright, so we have to go... Sorry, I realize I'm leaving my mouse on the screen, but that's because I'm using it to gesture. I'll have to remember to move it off. So basically, I need to get here. Because we need to go out the left side of this, which means we need to go in the right side. Oh my gosh, I just figured it out by looking and just tracing the path. So we start to the right, which means we just shuffle through these. We hit here. We then have to hit here, which hits here, to go up, over, which puts us here, which means you have to hit this, that's the time part, go to the left, hit here, doop, doop, doop. Time to execute it. Success. Holy crap. Alright, so our only real option here is to go this way. We're going to do this. We can't stop that path, which means we're going to end up here. We have to blow up all of them. We hit here. And hit here. Hit here. Hit, 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 hit. Okay, I see. Basically, we have to hit all these. We can't blow them up. So, because we're going to land here, we have to jump here, jump here. This is a blocker, so we go down, we stop there, we hit. This has to have not exploded. Hit, this has to have not exploded. And then we come back here, which also has to not have exploded. So. Ta-da! Mission accomplished. Now, I could have detonated some of those, but I didn't want to accidentally fat finger the arrows and mess everything up, basically. Alright, so the speed element here is going to be that I'm bad at this. We're collecting everything. All the circles. This is a lot harder to trace, just because it's harder to keep track of what you've picked up. So if we've got two options. I think I know which one we have to go. I think we go up. Because you can either go right or you can go up. If you go right, you hit here, then you go up, you bounce, and then you die. So yeah, you go up, you then hit here, hit, bounce, end up here, that way, yep. And just realized this doesn't work. Because we're missing that one. So how do we get that one? That one has to be the speed aspect of this. Oh, never mind. Of course. There was a way to get back around to the start, so it worked out. Alright, so once we leave, we can't come back. Okay, we've got a long path to follow. I followed it with my eyes, but there's only so many options. But you go up, we land here. We come back down, because this is now solid. Off to the right, hit here, hit, in here, land here, dun dun dun, dun dun. Make sense? Speed. I like these. These are fun. And these timings are... That one was actually very tight. We did not waste much time. Alright, so the thing that I'm initially seeing is... Wait. We just have to blow them all up. Oh, and then we have to get to the exit. Right. I totally missed there were multiple missions. Ah, I'm a dummy. Alright. I also, because this was closed, I didn't quite see the red. Or, well, since it's closed, you don't see the red. And because I didn't see the red, I didn't realize that it was a mission. So, blowing this up, it just means that we have to touch it. That's not too troublesome. The question is how we get there. So the easiest way to get here is going to be by landing here, dropping down and going this way, which means we have to come out. We have to go in this side, which means we have to go land here, which implies here, which means coming up from here. Coming up from here requires this to be closed and us to land here, which requires us to go this way. We basically need to land on this block. The only way to land on this block is to have moved from this block from here. But getting here is not easy. In fact, I'd argue it's impossible. No, it's not. We'd have to come from this side. Which implies coming down. Oh gosh. This like I'm tracing it back and I've lost count of all the things that we've had to do. So I could just start and go, but I kind of want to wait. So we need to get here, which is from here, which implies coming down through this. The problem is we don't have a way to close this. I don't have a way to close that. Yeah, see, I need to close that. Oh. Well, there you go. That's the way we close it. Okay, so my initial path was incorrect. Okay, so what does this do? We go this way. We stop here. Our options are come back and go to the right. Which technically works. Okay. Wait, does that work? Whoops. Dang it. It's okay, that's what was required. Okay. It got a little just convoluted. It was a very long path to take, but it worked. So I'll take it. Alright, we need to get here. So the way to do that is to hit this here. So we need to come out, hit, so we need to get there. Okay, well, let's just... Dang it! Whoopsie. Whew, that was close. When I'm thinking about the logic of which way that I need to move, it gets challenging when my because I'm like, I need to move left now because I'm gonna bounce off this, so I'm gonna go down and then left, but I don't need to hit down and then left. I need to hit down and then down again because I've already been bounced left. That's the challenging part. Oh goody! So we have to get to the exit. The easiest way to do it is going to be if our last one is here. So wait, we don't need to hit. Oh right, they break. We can't do that. I was like, I found the perfect way. We bounce off the ice things 100 times. Oh right, I see it. Okay. That's the way that requires you to have the time. That's why I thought something was up with that, because it didn't require us to hit that bomb ever again. I do love this set of puzzles. This set of puzzles really messes with me. I like it. Alright, so the obvious thing to do here is going to be wrong, but the obvious thing is to do this. Oh, actually the obvious thing is right. Got it. I was thinking there was going to be something more convoluted with instead of going down, going to the right, but we ended up going to the right at the end. So it worked out. Alright, so obviously we have to go left. Any other direction is death. So we go left. We bounce through here. We end up here. If we go this way, we end up here. So that would require us to... Well, let's just watch. So now we're in this position. Wait. Oh, right. Got it. I didn't go back along that path, along that U path right there. I'm trying to gesture with my hands. It doesn't work. Okay, so the obvious thing that we're doing here is just breaking through. Okay, so we break through here. We hit here. We then have to... Oh, I see. After we hit here, we have to... This, back, hit, go through, and then hit this one more time so that we can hit down. I messed it up. Yep. But I think we had the right idea. Boom. Oh no, we have to break all the ice. Ah, I'm terrible. Alright, well I've done goof this, so... Ah! I know I messed it up. Oopsie. Dang it. No, I forgot to hit to the left. I'm trying to do this entire thing super fast. Well, that almost worked in a really stupid way. I'm actually surprised that's not happening more. No! I fat-fingered it and I'm getting achievements. I don't even know what achievement I just got. Got it! That is some fast finger action. That is some fast finger action. I'm pretty impressed with myself. I don't like to get a big head, but that was tough. And that's only like halfway. Oh my god. Well, that was a lot easier than it could have been. It was a lot easier than the last one. Let's put it that way. Alright, so you have to collect all of the orbs. We're obviously gonna go this way, this way, this way. Down, right, left, down. Then straight down. Left, up, doot, doot. Down, down, down. That way. Once we land here, we have to go up, left. We have to blow that up. Down, up, down, 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 down. We land here. Doot, 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 doot. Doot, doot, doot. And then it's just figuring it out. Alright, I think I got this. I messed it up. No, I didn't. Got it. Took a couple extra moves there, a little bit longer than necessary, but I'm okay with it. Okay, so obviously the first move is up. Go up. That way, that way. That way, that way, that way, that way, that way. Doot, 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 doot. Okay, I think I got it. Actually, it's easier to go right first. Oh. Dang it. We need to set off all the bombs, and I missed one of the bombs. Okay, how do I set that bomb off? Okay, I just have to, when I'm hitting from the left side, I just need to go down before I go up first. Mission accomplished. Hello. Just have to blow everything up, huh? Alright, well, we obviously need to take care of the bottom. The question here is going to be ordering. Because if we go down first, we can go left, which does this. Which I don't think is as useful. If we go up, we die. So I shouldn't do that. Oh, I think I know what we gotta do. We have to go down, we have to go left, 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 sorry, right. The screen is not mirrored, I'm just an idiot. Go down, right, 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 right. We have to go up, which bounces us through here and back here. That's the timer. Then we have to go up, or left, which then knocks us up in here. And then we go down. These are in place now, so then we go to the right, and then go up, 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 left, right. No! No! I forgot. I realized, like, right here, that this needed to be in existence still as we went up to get to left and right. That said, this one's also pretty fun. And I could have blown these up instead we're waiting for a little bit more time. That's okay. That was a lot of fun. Alright. We got some portals here, so we need to end up here. Which means we basically have to come from here. Which is from here. Or is it? Well, if we ever hit the red portal, so if we go into the left, we come in up. If we hit it from the bottom, excuse me, we end up to the left. So we might need to use this to our advantage. Is there actually a pattern? Like, is there an easy way to remember the way you come out of this portal? If you go in from the right, it's up. So right, up. If you come in from the top, you go right. So it's basically this and this. So if we hit this from the bottom, that'll work. Right, hitting it from the bottom is what we need to do. And I think I understand where the timing element's going to come in. It's going to come in right here. More than anything else. There's still other things. So what's going to happen is, I think I already see what we have to do. If we hit down, we go to the left, we hit here, we go back to the right, we hit here, we go down, we land here, we go to the right, because we have to. We could then blow this up if we wanted to, but we don't want to. So we hit here, we go up, we come back, we hit to the right, then we go down again, we land here, so this still has to be in existence. Then we go right, these are now solid, we go up, and then we get slammed this way. Now let's see if I can remember how to do that. Already forgot. Okay. Totally forgot what the plan was. Oops, got myself killed. Okay. I'm having trouble remembering all the plans here. Right. There's a lot going on here. Right. I'm getting there. It's very much a trying to remember it thing is very hard. I was one move away. I just keep getting lost in... I keep getting lost in the... I think I did it differently than I had originally planned, but it worked. I think. I don't know. Maybe I actually did it right. I kind of was just pressing buttons at a certain point there. We have to break all the ice. Okay. So... if we slam into it, we crush it. So these are obviously our timing issue, or why we're going to need to be quick. So if we hit right, hit down, we can destroy those right away, but do we want to? We might not. Go left, we can hit down. Yeah, we don't want to destroy those right away. Unless we want to... No, because the way that we're going to get from one side to the other is by sliding this way, hitting, hitting, hit, 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 hit. Almost. We were really close. Nice. All we had to do is switch up in the middle there instead of just going up and bouncing around, hitting down first. That's all it took. Okay, labyrinths. We haven't seen labyrinths in a little while. Alright, so we have to get here. Sorry, I left my cursor on screen again. So the easiest way to do that is going to be here. Okay, so now we know our timing element, because our timing element is hit. We now have 9 seconds to get to here and up. So how do we do that? We'll need to get to here, which means we need to get from here, 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 here. That was close. That was close. And 9 seconds isn't even accurate. It's less than that. They tick down pretty fast. All right. Collect all the orbs. This is going to be challenging. But maybe not as challenging as it would appear. Oh my god. Well, this is going to be... Well, this is going to be a clown fiesta at first, so... So, as I said, this is a clown fiesta. Can we not? Okay, I think I understand. Yep, I understand. So close. So I went the wrong way. The key is to do exactly what I did, except when we reach this spot, wait, what? Oh, I need to go left, right, or I need to go right, then left, and then do it. Well, that's not what I wanted to do. Also, teleport beginner. Actually, no, that would have worked. Wouldn't it have? Right. It needed to be there for that hit here so that we could get into the other loop. Alright, blow everything up and then reach the exit. So my initial reaction here is down, down, down. Well, down, right, up. Blow, left, left. That's not gonna work. So we need to enter this. Our options are twofold. Here and going this way, or here and going this way. But actually this was not possible. We don't have anything that'll let us be there. So the answer is here. We have to go... Wait, no, that's not right. We have to go this way. So this has to be our final move. Which leads me to believe... Okay, I know what we have to do. So if we go this way, we can blow up this one, and this one, but we can't touch this one. So we need to go down, that, that. Doop, doop, doop. No, because then we can't... If we can destroy those, but then we can't get to the exit because we're stuck in the middle of space. Alright. Well, I mean, we have to go down first, so the question is, I'm thinking... Because if we go and hit here, we can head this way and end up right back where we start after having started the countdown on this one. But we need... The hard part is getting back this way. Wait a minute. That's not possible. The way that I'm thinking about it is not doable. And the reason for that is, if we come in from this direction, it implies that we had to land here, which means we had to come from somewhere along here, which we don't have, because the only place we could stop is here, and then we don't actually care about that, because you're sitting right here, and you can just slide down. And unless, of course, you're trying to set off this. Maybe that is the answer, though. Because I haven't yet seen where the timing aspect of this puzzle comes into it. And that obviously has to be a thing. That's the category. Oh, never mind. I figured it out. So, maybe I did. Maybe I didn't. So, if we go this way, we can destroy these three. And obviously these two in passing. But if we go out, hit this one, down, hit here, destroy that, set these off, we can then head that way. That's the way. But I have to do that before this one goes off. I think you see how that works. There we go. Fantastic. I could totally write macros to do these perfectly, and I'm tempted to do it just to see like what sort of score maximization you can do, but I'm not that interested in doing it. That's not the fun part of the puzzle. Alright, so here's the crazy part of the puzzle. So clearly this bomb is our only thing, so I think we need to go doop 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 doop. Let's mess around with it. Dang it, I had it. I had it on like the first try, too. I'm getting achievements for having done a certain number, or setting off a certain number of things. So teleporting or grow blocks. You could definitely farm that if you wanted to. Alright, so get to the exit and set off this. So the key here, besides setting off these, is for this we need to here. Which could be here or here. Or, alternatively, if that is grown and this is grown, here, here, here. I have a feeling those are going to be grown, which means I have a feeling that that's the way we're gonna have to go about doing it. And I have a feeling that that's going to be hitting here, breaking this, and then going this way. Now, I also think we're going to have to do that to start with, because if we go up, we die. So that's our timing, is we're going to that, break that, go up, that, break, We still haven't made this big yet. And we've only set off these two. Right. Okay, we go up. We start that. We set this off. Doop, doop, doop. Then back. So it's doop, 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 dun, 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 dun. We end up here. There. That. Here. Then where? And also, if there's a little pinging sound, that's me. I think somebody messaged me on Slack. So by that point, this is probably exploded. How do we get this? This one's the tough one. How do we do it? We have to use this grow block. We can't use that grow. Oh, right, right. I see. So after this shenanigans, which I'm gonna have to re-remember, we end up here. We do this. We do this. We do that. That. After we land here. We hit this, or we go this way. This should already have blown up, probably. If not, we have to blow it up manually. Through here. That's already grown. That's already grown. So hit that. That. Okay, I think I got this. I think I got this. Damn. I needed that to be there for one more second. I'm doing it, just not fast enough, which is part of the puzzle, right? Got it! In the nick of time. These are tough. These are fun. I'm absolutely loving this. Alright, so we have exactly one option, and that is to go to the left. If we go up, we die. We go down, we die. So we go to the left. Bounce around. We hit this. So basically all the grow blocks are solid. So the way we get here, presuming everything is solid. I'm just looking. There's not a good... the other side... Sorry, it's the other side of this block. So you have to go up, left, down, right. Doop, 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 doop. Alright. I accidentally hit up. It buffered the input, but that's okay, it worked out. We would have done it in 10 steps. Could be a lot worse. Okay, we have to blow up everything. We have to blow up everything and then get back. So obviously going up is out of the question. So we go right, go back to the left, go back to the right, up, right. We end up here. We have to go back up, hit this. So that's where the timing starts. We then go left. We have to go up, because we need to set this off, I think. Maybe I'm wrong. Well, let's look. So we know that we're going to end up here. And we're going to have this, and this, and this solid. So the way that we need to do this is bouncing off of this. So we're gonna have to get into here. Because if we do that, we bounce in. Doop, 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 doop. Check. That's not the hard part. How do we get to here? From here. Which is exactly what we're talking about with solidifying this. Or after we end up... Doop, doop. Doop, doop, doop. This way. That. That. Hit there. There. That's the timing right there. We have to accomplish all of that after the first hit. And then we're good. Now the fast part. Oh no! I forgot we can't go back that way. We can't go back that way. Shit. Alright. So we need to make this solid so that when we do this... Because we can't go back through that way. But we can't go this way either. Oh right, from here I have to go there. No, but I can't do that. Because then I have nowhere to go, because that's not solid. Yeah, I have to go that way. If I go that way, I die. So I have to bounce back. Which we hit here. Hitting there makes sense. But then we end up in this area which we can't escape because that's already locked. So I need to think about this differently. It would appear. Well, we're at puzzle 27, so I expect these to be getting harder, and they definitely are. When we end up here, we don't have any other options but to go back up. The thing is, we can only set off one of these. And if I grow this one, I have nowhere to go. Because if I go left, I die. If I go down, I die. If I go right, I die, and I can't go up. So if I instead, once I'm here, maybe, no. See, we don't have any other option but here. When we're here, but to go down. So if I go down and then I go left, I can go up and make this, but then I can't go right because I'll die. Can't go up or left. So I have to go back down, which then traps me where I was before. Here. Yeah, and then you are just trapped. You're trapped in here because then any move you make is death. So, yeah, we're going to go ahead and take this slow. Can't go up. Can't go down. Can't go left, so I gotta go right. Can't go down, can't go left. Can't go right, so I must go up. I can't do anything else from this position but do this. That is it. That is all I can do. And that is all I can do here. Oh, I'm a dummy. Yep, got it. Alright. And I just messed that up. Why am I not thinking this through? Alright. Got it. That was close. That was fun though. That was a tough one. Alright. Alright, collect all of the orbs. Once again, these are in general more challenging, just because trying to keep track of which orbs that you've captured is a little bit harder. So our two options here are to start by going to the left or right, since it's pretty obvious we don't want to detonate these. So if we go to the left, we end up here. So we can clean out that. We can't go down, because if we go down, then we're trapped, because if we either go right or left, we end up dead. So we end up... We clean out this row. We go up. We then go right. We go up. We clean out this row. Okay, we just have to do that, because we clean out these two middle rows by crossing back and forth, and then when these have exploded, we can just ride these back. You can, if you go this way, you hit the red, you come out here, you clean up this entire row, you bounce back through here, and you clean up the rest of that row. So we're good. Until I mess it up. But that was expected, so... Yep. Just messing it up. Dang it. That was one way of doing it. Dang it. I need to come up with a better pattern. Alright. So right, up, left, right. No. Right, left, up. So right, up, right, left, up, left. Dang it, I was so close. I almost had it. Oops. And we got it. Imagine if you needed to keep those alive for, you know, just a little bit longer. So much harder. Alright, only 2 levels to go. Our goal is to reach here. Okay, I think I know what's going on. Ooh, excuse me. Just looking at these. So, we have to hit this side, we have to start by hitting this, and we have to end by hitting this and going down. So, doop doop. Oh yeah. Okay, we're gonna hit this multiple times. We come out, we come down, up. I think that makes sense to me. Yep, that is correct. Now I just have to do it fast enough. I was so close. And then I just fucked it up. Check, please. Nailed it. Alright, the last level, our goal is to collect all the orbs. This doesn't surprise me because I absolutely suck at these. And this is going to be tough. I can already tell. So obviously our initial move is to hit this. We probably just bounce back and forth there. It's symmetrical, so it doesn't matter which way we end up going first. Down, left. Oh man. Okay. So that's obviously the problem. That's what we have to get first. That's the difficult part. Dang it. We need to use that middle one to get out. We almost had it. I'm missing that one orb, and there's nothing I can do about it now. Okay, so how did I get that orb in the first place? And nailed it. It definitely took a couple extra moves than it could have, but we have accomplished the speed pack, which is pretty darn sick if you ask me. Although it's not as fast as easy, we're kind of, you know, jumping around here, but I did appreciate the recommendation for speed. That was a really fun and a different way of thinking about it. A lot of these are just kind of step in, sit there and look at it, and then you just can slowly execute it one after the other. Having the bombs sit there and basically be your counter for getting it done definitely adds a different level of, I mean, obviously urgency, but it's a different level of complexity. You have to actually know what you're doing. You can't just kind of ad-lib it, which is something I have done in the past. There definitely, at least I think there are a couple puzzles in the average set that there is a speed aspect to part of it, but it is very limited. Where there were puzzles in that one where your first move started the tick, and your second to last move, obviously your last move being entering the mission gate or picking up the last orb or pressing the last side to the green things, which I can never remember their name. That makes for a much different feel for the game, and I like it. I do like it. I don't know if I'd want the rest of the game to be that way, but I'm kind of hoping that this is another speed pack. We'll find out. I imagine this is easy, average, normal, advanced, and then I don't know if this will be normal too, but obviously this is easy too, and this was speed. And for 3,000 downloads, I don't know where they're at in that respect, so maybe we'll find out one of these days. Hopefully some of you guys looking at this have seen this game and have suggested it. It's, as I said, it's a really fun game. It's pretty darn cheap, and it's definitely, I mean, I'm getting, if I had bought it, I would be getting my entertainment. I would be getting my standard amount of, like, I like to pay, you know, X amount of dollars per hour of entertainment, and this is definitely way up there in terms of efficiency and money per minute entertained, right? That's also me. I'm weird, and that's how I try and evaluate whether or not a game is valuable. Obviously, if I'm enjoying the game, even if I overpaid for it, I mean, I would have paid $100 for Isaac, and I would still be on that level. But I'd cringe if they said Isaac is going to cost $100. I still would have bought it, though. Anyway, I will stop rambling and say thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Orbox C. I will see you next time, but until then, keep your gears turning.